Hey guys, I just wanted to do a bass tutorial for Hope Is Alive. Main reason is the bass has a lot of colour. We're doing a lot of thirds and sort of chordal type things during the song. Also in the verse, the bass does a melody line. That is a very important main sort of part of the melody for everything going on, and the guitars and the vocal is kind of working around it as well. So we'll just start from the intro. We're in the key of G and it starts on the 5, which is D. So for the intro, on a 5 string, I just start with the 2 octaves to give a really beefy sort of come in. So it just goes like this. So that's just D, E and C, and then when you come up to the riff, it's a C, D, E, D, C, B, A, F sharp and lands on the G. So now we're into the verse. So the first verse, the first half of it, you just ring out a G, and then you ring out a C, and then you go into a bit of a melody line, which goes like this. So all that is your root note is G and then C, but you're just doing the G major scale in reverse, so with your little finger. So it's G octaves, then G with an F sharp, and then G with an E, then G with a D, then G with a C, and then G with a B. And then you just change your root note, so you go down to a C bass, but you keep doing that G major scale backwards, so like that. So that's all the verses. When we go into the chorus, I do a lot of first and thirds, like a chordal type thing. Just adds heaps of colour. I just really like how it works in the mix. So the chords for the chorus is D, A, E and G, and you're just playing the thirds for each one of them. So it goes like this. So that's the first half of the choruses. So with the D, it's a major D. So you've got a D and an F sharp, but I do the octave up here. And then the A is a minor. So you got an A with a C. And then the E is a minor. So you got an A with a G. And then you got a G major, because we're in a key of G, that is. So, and then the second half of the chorus, when I hit that G, I then slide up to an octave. And then I go to a D. So I'll show you. So it goes. A, G, F sharp, E, G, F sharp, G. Second chorus, you just do the exact same thing. The second verse though, you do you go straight into like the chordal pattern, the scale pattern. So you don't do the first half where you just hold the G and the C, you go straight into it. So you do it twice as long as you do in the first verse. So anyway, when we go into the bridge now, the bass goes straight into the C. So the bridge chords are C, A, E, D, and then C. But when the first C I do with the bridge, I go up the octave just to create a good separation between the chorus and the bridge. And it goes like this. So coming from the chorus, so down on the octave C. So all that pattern is so C, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 3-finger triplet. 1, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, E, 2, 3, 4, E, 2, 3, 4, E, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, and then back to C, and now you just do the low Cs for the rest of it. So bass basically just keeps that pattern very consistent through the whole bridge. You know, sometimes you get spontaneous and you'll build up going back into the chorus or something, but I think it's kind of important, especially in this song, to get your parts for every part of the song and just stick to them. Because one thing you'll quickly notice about this song is every instrument has a lot of parts, and we've tried different versions in church, but we seem to find that the congregation just goes off when we do all the fancy stuff for this particular song. So the key is just everyone playing tight, sticking to their part, and not trying to be too overly expressive with that, and the song just seems to come together well.